Hi Taurus, welcome to High Priestess Tarot. This is your June 2018 monthly reading. I'm going to go right ahead and get started with the general energy for you this month. The general energy surrounding you this month is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it looks like you're just feeling like things are not really working out in your favor this month. It looks like there's a need for a completion. It's something kind of like, I get the feeling of like a never-ending story, you know? Like you're having to repeat the same lessons over and over again, some of you. Yeah, because it talks about the cycles of life. Like, you realize, or you should realize that, there are times where things are great and then times where things are really not so great, but you really have to learn about what it is that's causing these things to happen if you're feeling like you're constantly, having things go, not go in your favor, So that's the general energy I'm feeling for the month. I'm going to look at the first week of the month now. So the first week of the month, it looks like, you may be deciding not to put effort into a situation anymore, or you feel like you haven't received the rewards for the effort that you've put in. This could be in terms of work, in terms of relationships, anything in your life. You might be feeling like you're just not seeing the results, So, it's just not the right time to be expecting results from what you're doing, basically. So on the second week of the month, it looks like a burden is lifted, at least, to a certain extent, to where you're feeling like, okay, you know what, maybe I need to take my focus elsewhere, or you're just you're finding ways to lighten your load. So, or you may need to do that on the second week of the month. So this could be in terms of work, it could be in terms of a relationship, that type of thing. Oh, and by the way, you might be dealing with another earth sign this month, or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So moving on to the third week of the month, it looks like there's something that you're not ready to walk away from. So this reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's kind of like you're not ready to move to the next level. Like it's kind of this feeling of stuckness, like, and you know that it's, this has been a burden, what you've been needing to let go of. So, and of course, the Eight of Cups is an emotional card. Cups are emotions, so you're not really getting anything out of this situation. This could be romantically, most likely romantically. If it's at work, maybe you're not ready to leave your job yet, even though you're unsatisfied or overworked, So that's the energy. You'll know what it means for you. That's the third week. And then you have, for the fourth week, you have the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles talks about managing, responsibilities. You could be trying to manage your finances, or you could be having a lot on your plate. Like I said before, you're needing to make sure that you keep that balance, because you're feeling like you don't want to drop the ball, type of thing. You could be indecisive about two people for some of you, So that's the energy of the fourth week. And then you have your oracle card. It says Metamorphosis, and it's in reverse. So what this shows is that you're really in a time of needing to transform. Transformations are very important, and it might be very difficult for you to be in this state, where you have to make changes in your life. But it's very important, and you will come out of the other side, victorious. It's just, it's going to take a little bit more effort, but you have to be more open for this change to happen in order to make this transition smoother, So yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck, I do see that you do have the Five of Cups. So five is a number of change. So, like I said before, it's transitions. Maybe it's a transition that is, feels unfavorable, but in the end, maybe it was supposed to happen, and you're looking at, spilled milk, That's what they say, looking at spilled milk. But in reality, you do have opportunities behind you that you're really not seeing at this time. So it's important to maintain a positive attitude because it feels like your energy is a bit negative this month. So you really want to change that energy, and I feel like this will all turn around for you. Like I've said before in other readings, you know, you can really change the way that things transpire for you in the future if you change your habits now, if you change your thoughts now. You have to have a positive mindset, you know what I mean, if you want things to go in your favor and be open to great things happening. So I do see that this is a time of change. So if I were you, I would not resist. I would go with the flow, and yeah, maintain that positive attitude. All right, so if you would like a personalized reading, my website is www.hipriestessreadings.com. If you would like to comment on this video, I would love to hear your opinions. If this feels like it resonates for you, I would love to hear your stories. All right, so it's been a pleasure. I hope you have a great day, and blessed be.